Hi, welcome to Data Ad Hoc YouTube channel. And for today's stream, there is a data sensitivity topic we try to choose, and we'll try to explore what is this issue about. So it is about data privacy for all USA citizens and concern for the same. So it's about Palantir, and you must have known that it is for if you are from like data related, if you work in data related topic for any branch of data, so then you must have heard this Palantir company name. And if you go through their letter to shareholders, a recent letter from CEO Alex Karp, you can see that its revenue is increasing year by year, and it seems that it's in profit, and they are enjoying perks. But if you go through, try to get the details, there are concern that people are raising for this Palantir. So you must have known that recently Elon Musk have stepped away from Dodge, and on Dodge also there was some allegation that for it is using uh, uh, people data, and people uh, like private sensitive information, and it's that particular data can be used as uh, um, since third parties are also involved, that apart from government it can be used as individual corporates as well. So this particular Palantir was actually helping Dodge to like integrate those data and work on the same. So let's try to understand what is Palantir and how it actually works and what are the concerns we have now. So there New York Times actually published article where they mention about Trump administration works with Palantir, and they are creating master database with information of every single American. So it is kind of like all data is at one place, and it can be exploited, it can be misused. So instead of different places, different agency actually work on their like individual data and make decision, uh, it is already there, but that data is also collected or uh, collected at one place, and there are chances that it can be used as untold surveillance power for Trump. And we there was some signed executive order from Trump earlier this year, where Trump mentioned that stopping waste, fraud, and abuse by eliminating information silos. So those different silos are actually they were trying to remove unnecessary barriers to federal employees accessing government data, promoting interagency data sharing, an important step forward, eliminating bureaucratic duplication and inefficiency while enhancing the government's ability to detect overpayment and fraud. So if you see this purpose, then it is actually seems very good, and with good heart it this purpose were created, like this will remove the necessary bureaucratic practices, then it will help for government. But actually it seems that many people think that it is not required, where uh, and this order actually enabling federal government to share data on American across US agencies. But there is more to it. So what is it? So actually Trump has like they hire this Palantir, co-founded by Trump and Republican mega donor Peter Thiel. So we can see the here conflict of interest that Trump and like their party supporters are working on this. So it is kind of like uh, accessing power and keeping control over it. So they New York Times mentioned that compile sensitive it would make compile sensitive information around agencies like Department of Homeland Security, Immigration, Custom Enforcement, Internal Revenue Services, which is IRS. Government database already include information uh, like uh, this Palantir like database which they are creating, it will have access for all this. Government database already include information about all sensitive information, personal information about Americans, but it was not in one place. And Trump admin said that looking for to eliminate, which we already seen here. It look very fancy and encouraging, but however the specter of central database is nightmare for privacy watchdog and has been present privacy and security concern from the former Palantir employees as well. So Palantir is a data and analytics company which is prominent and controversial works has been done for federal government, especially for US military and intelligence agencies as well as government around the world. So so this company is already in like place where they work with different governments, they have all the sensitive information, and they already have their employees. So they hire different authorities, and they can misuse because there is no competitor. It seems there is no competitor for competition for them, and they enjoy sole ownership all this data along with government. But government, how government will come to conclusion because what they provide analytics or insights about that data. And if you this Palantir name is actually they have come up with this globe which is used in Lord of the Rings, a powerful industrial uh, crystal ball with the ability to facilitate communication and provide glimpse of distance event and even the past. So this is something we should be worried about because this company, it seems that this company's main uh, motto is holding power with their tools. And if Peter Thiel, who is the co-founder of this Palantir, uh, is actually from PayPal. He was co-founder for PayPal, and there it seemed that there was a rift between Elon Musk and Peter Thiel, but it seems on from this particular history. But do not get into that trap because actually currently Palantir and Dodge or Elon Musk, they actually working together, it seems, even though Elon Musk is now stepped out from Dodge. So we will see that later. There are different controversies around Palantir, secretive about data mining and surveillance work, criticized for providing intelligence services to aid the Israel military. Uh, they they also been tapped to help US immigration and customers enforcement track immigrants in the US. So whoever immigrants in US, they are able to track. Heavily criticized by data privacy advocates, anti-war protesters, and the other organization over there. So there is no like there is no uh, uh, transparency over the how they work. They are not open about, and this raises question. I think if they come uh, confront and try to explain this thing, then the effect of this all the critics sizers will be lower, and they can put their uh, vision or the actual effort they are trying to do with government, because ultimately government is who is the one who gives the contracts, who uh, help those organization. But they should mention about they come forward and mention about their work, and have some transparency. uh, Palantir has been already been contracted by federal government for years, but after Trump's inauguration earlier this year, Palantir revenue heavily skyrocketed, because in 2015 so far, till only 5 months only completed, but $130 million contract received for 2025. But for last year they received they collected revenue of 1.2 billion from US government. And it seems that this work and allocation of this task getting one sided, and it seems there is no competition at all. In addition, Palantir co-founder Thiel is also major Republican donor. We already seen this. There is a conflict of interest is there, and this kind of work culture should be avoided when we have large data, sensitive data access, or there must be some counter checks in place who can keep watching that how data is used over the time. According to New York reports, actually I am not able to get this like article access. But if you are, I will share this link. If you have access, then try to go through this article as well. So as per this article, Musk and his Department of Government Efficiency Dodge were broadly responsible for the selection of Palantir for the data collection project. So if you this is what I was referring to, like even though it seemed that there is a some uh, no good relations between Peter Thiel and Elon Musk, but they actually currently working together, because Musk actually helped for selection of Palantir for data collection project. A number of Dodge employee have previously worked for Palantir and other companies funded by Thiel as well. So like this is where this is another article where they mention about Palantir is helping Dodge with massive IRS data project, where they uh, like they build actually mega API with Dodge, to get access for all different like for IRS related records. Dodge, Palantir as engineers collaborating to build a single API layer above all ARS database. And actually, they worked on this kind of project like hackathon. Like it's kind of like given task and try to work on that competitive manner. So you will get more results. And it seems that out of like government practice, but actually they worked on the same fashion. APIs are application programming interfaces which enable different applications to exchange data could be used to move IRS data to cloud and access it there. So there is no requirement of for this IRS project. There was no requirement of having all data collected together, but whenever they required, they use this API URL and they have access at the same simultaneously. And Dodge has expressed an interest in the API project, possibly touching all IRS data. So I'm not sure like how Doge will work after Elon Musk step down, but it seems that it will be there, and all this available already created this API, all this project, all this Palantir data contracts they have together uh, with this Trump's order for uh, uh, data sharing, for all data sharing. It seems that it can be misused, it can be hacked, or there are chances that uh, it uh, it's sensitive information or personal information at stake of USA citizens. Dodge wants Palantir's Foundry software to become the read center for all IRS system. Anyone with access could view, have the ability to possibly alter all IRS data in one place. It's not currently clear who would have access to this system. So if you go through their Palantir Foundry system, you can see that analytics, integration, workflows. So let's try to check from, yeah, so here we can see the system actually uh, hydrate the onto integration with purpose, combining your data dynamic foundation. So they have this data, then this is the model they have. Okay. Integration with purpose, combining your data models and processes into dynamic foundation, then activate the ontology, transfer myriad data models into dynamic real world objects, relations, actions, and more. So here we can see that how this different uh, workflow is there. So it works on large data for like different analytics, workflows, integration, those parts is there. And at the center, actions are there. At the center, they can sorry, at the center they can assay like uh, get to know health score about how those particular data is available, and as per different parameters. So it is huge system they are working with. Foundry's Palantir platform can organize, build app, run AI models on the underlying data. Once data is organized and the structure, Foundry's ontology layer can generate APIs for faster connection and machine learning models. So there are chances that this particular data can be used to predict the like uh, uh, future outcome for future citizens, like uh, revenues or different, they can use this to train models or get insights as well, because data is everything as of now. Data is the new gold, and with this information there are multiple possibilities that can be used if used with evil intention. This would allow users to quickly query the software using active AI to sort through agency data, which would require AI system to have access to this sensitive information. Palantir CEO Alan Cup mentioned that whatever good for America will be good for Americans and very good for Palantir. So it seems that they are in this circle where if in they mentioned with I'm not sure like with which intention, but it seems that if it actually work with good intention, it will help for Americans as well. Former parent workers have also taken over the key government IT and Dodge role in recent months. So if you go over this overall articles and overall speculation about how this Palantir will work, then there are chances that you should be concerned, and more than actually it seems more than actually it help government. It seems that it making like uh, concern like how this data will be used, whether it will be used for government only or for private entities. So let's wait. We don't have choice but to wait and watch how it will work out over the time, whether it will help for US government to take good decisions, and whether they will be able to become superpower from current state to multiple many folds. So we need to wait and see. Otherwise this seems very one-sided workflow only. So that's it for today's data ad hoc data related topic. Let's meet next time with another interesting data stream. Thank you.